If you're familiar with the tennis world, you know that the name Nick Kyrgios is synonymous with drama, and that's why we're covering this today. Wimbledon this year has been just surrounded with controversy. First, of course, the tournament banned all Russian players. Then people were dropping out with COVID. Of course, we have Rafael Nadal, the greatest of all time, who has now withdrawn because of an abdominal tear, which has sent Nick Kyrgios to the finals. Now, all of the media is abuzz about this, and I'm talking news media across the world, because there's allegations against Nick Kyrgios which dropped this week regarding his ex-girlfriend and events that transpired which don't look very good for the tennis player. It's odd timing that this dropped right here, but we're going to get into the entire situation in a second so that we can explain this drama to you. All right, my name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author and award-winning comic creator. I've got my Amazon page up right now. You just look up my name. Here's some of my books. They're not about tennis. I'm a science fiction and comic book writer, etc. And I've got those links in the description below. So if you happen to share hobbies with me, if you like my reporting and all that, please check that out and support the channel. Read some good books this weekend while you're watching tennis. I would appreciate the support, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Here we are. So today, of course, we have the charge of Nick Kyrgios assaulting his ex-girlfriend, which dropped this week, Chiara Passari. Now, they had a rocky relationship, which is talked about in a lot of different news articles over the course of the last couple of years. He's been charged with assaulting his ex-girlfriend from an incident stemming from December 2021, according to news.com.australia. In the context of a domestic relationship, Nick's lawyer says, the nature of the allegation is serious, and Mr. Kyrgios takes the allegation seriously. The allegation is serious and he takes it seriously. Gosh, these redundant words. Lawyers. All right. Given the matter is before the court, he doesn't have a comment at this stage, but in the fullness of time will issue a media release. He was scheduled to play the quarterfinal as of this article, and he's caused a lot of drama on the court this week. He has outbursts. I actually was at Indian Wells this year when he turned around and actually yelled at actor Ben Stiller in the crowd, telling him not to tell him how to play tennis because he doesn't tell Ben Stiller how to act. And on top of that, at the end of the match, he threw his racket and nearly hit a ball kid. So he has been prone to outbursts before, and this is raising a lot of question marks in people's minds. So where did this all come from, according to, of course, his ex-girlfriend? There's a whole history behind what was going on here. Starting in July 2020, when they dated, they broke things off in an argument last October. That resulted in a police visit at their hotel in Adelaide. The altercation occurred after Passari accused Kyrgios of cheating in an Instagram post, which I'll get to in a second, in which she shared a photo which appeared to show him in bed with a naked girl. Now, here it is. We've got that post right here from her. And as you see, he is in bed with a naked girl, and here's her comment from her Instagram story, which says, "That girl naked in bed with him isn't me, by the way. Hope that clears this up." Now, interestingly enough, and I can't find the Instagram post about this at the moment, but at the time, there was a post where she was talking about how she got into a separate cab with him, and he went into another cab with another woman, and he had her phone and her wallet with him, and she was left stranded in New York City as a foreigner by Nick Kyrgios. This is according to her and according to her Instagram post that I unfortunately can't find right now. So that night apparently had a lot of rocky sort of different things going on. She made multiple posts on it. Do you regret going public with a manipulative gaslighter comment earlier this year, which she accused Nick Kyrgios of being at the time also? And she said, nothing I have said was ever false. Further, she continues when she gets a question, what does Nick Kyrgios think of the abuse allegations against Alexander Zverev, who is the #2 tennis player in the world, who is accused of strangling his girlfriend at one point? And here she says, probably nothing because they have a lot in common. And that's very interesting now that these allegations have come out. She's posted a lot of hateful comments about him, laughing at myself for believing a gaslighting manipulator. We already talked about that at this point. And here it is. Here was the news story about her posting the unfaithful message on Instagram. Now it goes further. She actually, once they broke up, revealed texts from the tennis player. And here they are. Nikki, this is allegedly his text. And here it is. And she's saying, he's saying to her on here, he's in the white, Haha, and that comment right there says it all. It's actually to escape you. You are toxic, he's telling her. And you're boasting your boys how you go to the strip club 3 days after your girlfriend leaves, that you slept with the stripper and continue to text her. It's scary shit, she says to him. And here he is, and this is unfortunate that he said this, allegedly. Haha, here we go. 2 years ago, don't neck yourself tonight, which is referring to strangling herself on here, and then posted a prayer emoji with that. She says, what the F? And he says, yeah, not a war you want to get in with words, mate. Shut your mouth and leave me alone. And she says, you're telling me to go kill myself. Is it a joke to you? In which she comments on her Instagram story, just a reminder of how horrible this human is. This wasn't the only time he told me to do this either. So obviously they had a very rocky relationship. And, here's the thing. Obviously, like, angry words back and forth do not necessarily mean he physically assaulted her or anything like that. We don't know what happened at this juncture. We just know that there's an accusation that's been leveled. He's going to have to appear in Australian court. What the timing of that is has not been revealed yet either. But this shows a pretty ugly history between him and his girlfriend right away, and it's very shocking that this is dropping right before the Wimbledon finals. Very interesting stuff going on right there. All right, let me know what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys being here and checking out our content, and we'll see you soon.